Hello everyone and welcome back to another LA Noire video. I had like a really good time last time when I played this, and I thought I might follow it up with another mission. Today we have what do we have? We have traffic. We have the traffic desk, the driver's seat. So how did you guys enjoy the last video? I think that was a lot of missions covered in one video. It was a little bit long. I did feel that it was, but I hope this one, we can finish like real fast. Last time we left off, Cole was interrogating some guy, Edgar Kalu. Now they told him to get a suit and press it or whatever.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
Bukowski.
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
I have a feeling this guy's a piece of...
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Is
Yeah,
one of
they're
only
just
two
messing with him.
LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go investigate the freight depot. Yeah, okay.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this day.
Your song and dance right now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors. You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
Let me see where that is. So... Wait, we're here. And Central Police Station. Freight Depot. Damn.
I'll direct.
Capitol Hill in Washington is again the nation's focal point as the 80th Congress convenes
So,
during one of
tell
the
me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa camp. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the silver. Jesus, Cole!
Damn, sorry.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure,
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6 and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro.
we must be strong enough to defeat.
Should I?
Forestall.
No, I was too late.
For these reasons, we need well-equipped, well-trained armed forces. And we must be able to mobilize rapidly our resources in men and material for our own defense should the need arise.
So, the last...
Let us have the will and the patience to do this job together.
The thing about the last video
I did
was...
my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it.
Yeah, I cut him off. Sorry, Bukowski. I was focusing on the game.
That you, Bukowski?
Yeah, that's him.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay, let's get to the car. I already got a feeling that this is gonna be... Oh,
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
okay.
Nice day for it.
Do I talk to this guy? No, he's doing his thing. Let's see what we got here. What's this?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Yeah, maybe you're right. What's this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig.
$3.20 for a live hog. Damn, that must have been like a gazillion dollars back in 1940.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I don't think. Where do we go from here? What's this? Bloody pipe.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta heat. Okay. This one is B. Do we have an A? Okay, that was C. Oh, there it is.
Happier times, I guess. 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
That's what I wondered too, Phelps. That's what I wondered too. What else? Can we look inside? No, I think this is it. I mean, we also have the glasses, but are they something important? Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Do we have anything else? Maybe? Clues. We have abandoned vehicle. Have a blood splashes, receiver, bloody pipe, wallet, glasses. I don't know. I mean, do we have, yeah, we were supposed to talk to this guy. Can I talk?
What now? Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Hi, Nate.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Yeah, you did the right thing, Nate. Okay.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I mean, I don't see why you should lie about that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I don't see why he should be lying about this one. He's just a railway worker.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
He did the face thing, but I mean the story sticks. He says what he did checks out.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
That's a lot of blood.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, whoa. No, we don't have anything to accuse. But I don't want to use good cop. This guy kind of...
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
See, that was that so hard?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, let's go to the wife. I mean, you're driving this time. I'm not... I couldn't even concentrate. I'm still working on that. Yeah, the game knows. The game knows.
You're behind the wheel.
Black
And
residence.
where exactly are we going?
What, no dialogue? I thought they were gonna talk about how much blood there was in the car. I mean, it's getting spicy right now. It's getting... I mean, it's a nice house. A lot of flowers, you know. Sunny California.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm
It
good at
is.
this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm.
On the side of the
remember everything that you
house.
can about last night. My partner and I are
Which
gonna take a
side?
look around. When you're ready, we're gonna have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Okay, let's go outside.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Where do they usually put the water heaters? Behind the house, maybe? Oh, yeah.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
You want me to finish it? Okay, it's fine. Here.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. What? No, it's just flower school. I don't think that's anything. Can we go into the house from the back? Yeah, it's cool. Okay. What do we do? Like Insta-Heat.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Huh. So sole clue.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Okay. Damn, these houses are always so confusing. Okay. What is this? Matches.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, there was like further investigation on that. Kavanaugh matchbook.
R&I should have an address.
I think we should check that out.
must be Adrian's.
Give me like stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Look at him.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Like closet. The closet. What do we have here?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh. Where's the phone?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything here?
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Whoa. Yo, here's some, here's some morphine or heroin. I'm sure this will calm you down. Dude, this, like, doctors in the 40s were wild.
Take you on a journey.
Wow, Jesus.
I want you to remember the good things about your past.
Probably drugged them with acid.
Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Alienist Fontaine. Yeah, that's what they called, like, psychiatrists back in the day. Alienists. What do we have for clues? Let me see. Right here. Insta-heat receipt. Insta-heat flyer. We have the matchbook. We have the glass cases. We have the concealed message. We have the train ticket. Not sure if I should use intuition. I don't know if I'm missing something.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Yeah, we can talk to her.
I
Okay.
found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She looks concerned.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say.
I don't know, I'm
Here
just...
all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
She looks very concerned. I can't say that... Yeah, let's go, yeah.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
That's a good wife. Takes care of her husband. Cares about him. How many more? We got 4 left.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Frank. He's a shady cat.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Cardano matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
Kavanaugh.
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
I mean, we found the matches.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Why does the photograph says Nicole? Her name's Marker, right? Is that a thing? Did I miss that? Photograph of Adrian's message and refers to it. Huh. Okay, we'll get to that.
His glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
He said they looked homemade. Like they looked home repaired, but I mean, I'm looking at her. I think it's the truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay, and the
Tell us about the photo of Adrian
Nicole one.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
I'm gonna give her 5 more seconds. I want to see if she looks down or does she look down. We can accuse her. Just want to see what happens. We have like a different name.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
I don't think you've told me anything, but let's go. Concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
The straight dope.
For her.
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things.
They really do. They have like a sixth sense for these stuff.
If he intended to leave me, or if it was just a fling, God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Damn, she really loves him. Why does he...
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Why does he do these things? I think it's time for us to visit the bar. Do we have any other locations? No, just the bar. Okay. It's fine. You can drive again. I can get used to this.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Gentle, white, and so fragrant.
I don't think she killed him. She doesn't look like that. I mean, look at how much she got shook up about the photo. Imagine if she killed him and just 2 cops show up at the door. She would have confessed right then and there.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Do you know me?
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him.
No, I'm not talking to him.
You looking for someone?
Boy, that steak had seen better days.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular.
Can't decide between
He's a
the
loner
tuna
in the
fish
back.
and the chicken.
The tuna fish and the chicken. Get the chicken.
He just refuses to accompany me.
Frank
to church.
Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Huh, he knows something. This just one question?
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Look at him. He's like, what? No, couldn't. I don't know. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna back up. I think I have to accuse him on something, right? Like the pig.
You're lying,
Yeah.
Morgan. You were there. And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I'm always happy when they do that.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Yeah, that's some good water. For Seattle, do we have anything? What about the train ticket? Can we connect it to him somehow? I don't think so. I'm not going good cop on this guy.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
That cherry pie was
Yeah, we should arrest this guy. Conspiracy to fake murder, whatever. Like fake his own death. I think that's illegal.
You
Like,
got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
yeah, you're driving again, buddy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
What do you mean where we're going? The guy just told us.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
So the guy tried to fake his own death to escape his wife, who cares about him deeply, cooks him dinner, and Jesus Christ, this guy must be some grade A idiot.
Well, let's check the place out.
What was this guy's name? Like Frank Morgan? Frank Morgan, too.
Apartment 2.
Okay, let's go. Apartment 124. Yeah, this is it.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I don't think this is gonna end well. Oh god damn it, I knew it.
Go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
The last resort. Yeah, I get.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Where is he?
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
He does look like the type who would fall for someone like.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective.
Thank you,
Efficient
thank you.
investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thanks, Captain. I think we did a bunch of city damage. We didn't? Nice, nice. Huh, we got the 5 stars. It's cool. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another LA Noire gameplay video. Last time we had, what was it? I think it was the driver's seat. The guy who faked his own death. And for the next mission, I don't know what it is. We'll find out soon. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. They're real fun to make. I plan on finishing the whole game and just putting all the videos either in a playlist or compiling them in a one long video. I found some videos of all the missions on LA Noire, and they were like 19 hours to 20-hour videos, which is insane. I don't think, actually I don't know what to think, to be honest. Might make them, might not make them. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's get back to the game. We have traffic, the consul's car. It's currently 2 a.m. right now. I'm recording this at 2 a.m. Should probably go to sleep, but nope, I'm in the zone right now. I wouldn't want to waste this. We'll do some editing for tomorrow. Get it all nice and done.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard.
Okay.
There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Let me get a sip of my water before I start.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Damn, nice attitude.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps? Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna let the guy drive on this one. Where you at? Come on, hurry up, Bukowski. I ain't got all day.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
The writing is so amazing on this one. This game is... I have no words for this game. McNamara, the writer-director for this one, is a genius.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Okay, let's go.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment.
I think I know that guy from the memes.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Must be fun to deal with those guys. Okay, so let me see. A, B. Let's check for this one.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Interesting detail. Okay. Missing wheel.
Stealing wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
What else do we have? What is this guy taking pictures of?
Optimistic, Cole.
I don't think this is anything. Why are you taking pictures of it? This guy baited me for no reason. Something shiny over there. What is this? Nothing. A wrench?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okay. I think... not the wheel. Like... Should we check the trunk?
Empty.
Nothing worth looking at right now. There's some woman sweeping over there. I think we should talk to this guy.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I bet you do.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here.
Stickball.
Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
I mean, yeah, he's telling the truth
Can
on
you tell
that
us
one.
what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
No, sure. Sure you didn't. I mean, look at that believable face. How can you look at him and, you know, just say he's not telling the truth? You know, I'll go on a hunch and think he's lying to me.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that.
I mean, he's right.
So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Possible suspects.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
He's not making a stupid face, I think.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there.
Nah,
the
look
car
at
was
him.
old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Oh, come on, man. Don't make me do this.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
I bet you were.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Is this the one? 1947 agenda. Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
John Madsen's.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Do we have more? I don't think
I think
so.
we wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Yeah, let's phone this in, and we can keep going.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
Brothers Packard dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Quite a character.
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Let me see what we have.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
We have two
Yes, sir,
locations.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacob.
Yeah,
and I'll read your
let's
report back at the station.
let's question the guy and then we'll try to go to the other location.
You can drive.
Kowski, where are you? Oh, now. Oh, yeah. I mean, take your time.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your Bird's an interview, too. And
Bird.
get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Okay, Consul General. Tell me about the purchase
Where did
history.
you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Nah.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You see, you give him like 5 seconds and he starts to do this thing. He looks around the room. Thinks he got away with something.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Do we have anything for this? I mean, what we have in... I don't know, I feel like this is wrong. Like... Gabriel. Do we have anything in the... It's a phone number for William Dewey. We have no Gabriel. Maybe we can use this. It looks like he thinks he got away with something.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Oh,
Are you
whoa.
a madman? This will cause an international incident.
What the hell?
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
This guy's this guy's weird as hell.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
That's good to know. Okay, where do we have Dewey Brothers dealership? Bukowski's driving again. I'm not driving. I wanted this video
Finished
to be...
with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's whatever, man. Do what you gotta do.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Yeah, this is the guy from the intro.
You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Yeah, that's real funny. Shut up.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Okay, man, I'll follow you.
We keep all our tools in here.
Okay.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
No, not there.
That's not right.
Of course it's not. It's way smaller. Okay.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Same one we found at the crime scene. Huh. Interesting. Where's this guy? Where's Dewey? Let's have a chat, you and I.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Just these three, huh? Okay.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car.
They
All I
didn't.
know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Didn't he, like, bribe him? Don't we have... Valdez testifies to accepting bribes during transaction with William Dewey. Yeah, this guy's lying.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Oh, he's a real, honest guy.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
I mean, can you tell me where he is?
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
You gotta tell me more than that.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
What does that mean?
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems
Sure
like
you
just
are.
don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Where do we go from here? Do we just, what do we have for locations? Delgado residence. Okay. Oh, you're driving again. You're driving this whole mission. No.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah. That's right. Bukowski.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
So...
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
This is the place, huh?
What the hell is this guy doing?
Is this the place? I'm not sure. Like, do we have any, like, mailboxes or something? Like, names we can find people? Huh. Guess not. Maybe there is something. No. I'm looking, but I'm not finding anything. What's this?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Okay, that's good to know. Apartment 3, how convenient.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay. What do we have?
So how far along are you, Anna?
What is this?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Do you have anything else? Gold doorknob.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
This must be the one.
Diplomatic license plates.
Anything else? I don't think that's anything. Go back. The flag on the in the dining room, I think. Why couldn't I inspect that?
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Why can't I inspect it? It's literally the one from the... It's not this one?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
I don't think it's the one.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
I guess he does.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
That's stupid, but...
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Yeah.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Damn, Cole has no chill.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
You're lying.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed.
There were a lot
Add in
of
the
license
assortment
plates.
parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You gotta give me more than that.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
So what, we're gonna go race?
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, illegal street race.
All right. Where to?
That in before me.
Man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars.
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Candy apple red.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Oh, these guys are trying
Get away.
These guys are trying to block
Don't lose
me.
him. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling it. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Let him do his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh my god, that sucked.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Damn, sorry, lady. I don't think I'm gonna get a 5-star on this one.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Oh, nice.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Nah.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Good job, Cole. No, damn. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Paper Street Academy video. We're still playing LA Noire. Today we have A Marriage Made in Heaven. Last night, it was around like 2 a.m. when I started the council's car mission. I got like 4 stars, I wanted 5 stars. I wanted to retry it, but it was really late and I got really tired. So I figured, you know, we'll do it tomorrow. But come to think of it, I think it's more smart to just keep it going, you know, just keep it organic. You know, we don't want to go back for missing clues. Doesn't really matter. I just wanna, you know, play the game with you guys. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the intro. We can start the game now. Marriage Made in Heaven. Let's go. Oh, 2:38 a.m. last night when I closed it. Okay, let's go. I'm having a sip of water right now. Probably heard that on the mic. Yeah, so I'm having fun doing this series. This is the most fun I had in a while. Ooh, this looks ominous. Oh! Oh, he just hit and run. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Okay, where's Bukowski? Here you are. Come on, partner, let's go.
Guy gave it.
You know, the more I make these videos, the more natural it gets. Like,
You don't see that every day.
I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but oh, it's night. Damn, I love the missions during the night.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, you can always drive from now on. How about that, Bogowski?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Okay, let's see what we have. 4:26 a.m. Damn.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry.
Shannon Perry.
It's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay, I guess we have to identify this guy. See if...
Phelps?
Can I talk to him?
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Really?
Landed on his face and ended up here.
Damn.
The car must have struck him from behind.
Let me see if he has something in his pockets. What is this? It is a great pleasure that we acknowledge that the receipt for your application F where a standard veteran care policy entitled to a lump sum payout. Wait, what? Is this the
Patterson has life insurance.
Life insurance, 60,000, damn. It's a lot of money in 1940. What the fuck? Okay. Do we have anything else on the fic? I'm gonna start using police lingo from when I played this game.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay. Do we have anything else? I don't think that's important. How about anything else like arms? What about the other arm? Let me see. I don't think so.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Damn, the guy flew. Like, look at the trail of blood.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Damn. What is this?
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
This is B. What do we have here?
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Huh. Oh, the trash. Do we have something here?
It's all yours, Detective.
No, it's not. Let me try that.
A knife covered in blood.
Huh.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Like cigarettes? I don't think this is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. So what do we have in terms of clues? We have a hit and run vehicle. We have an insurance letter. We have a wallet. Coroner's report. And the bloody knife. Let's see if we have something else. A, B, C, and the body is. What about this hat over here? I don't think this is anything. Okay, I guess we can start talking to like witnesses. Yeah, about this.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Okay. Shannon Perry, 24, female, blonde.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
She looks pretty honest. I don't know.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Ooh, she knows her cars. Same face again.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
That can help.
3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
That's all. That's not all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
I guess Ellie hasn't
People
changed that much.
arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Huh.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
Do we have the guy on the inside,
You really
right?
think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
We will. We will, ma'am.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Okay.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Lorna Patterson. Okay.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Yeah, you gotta give me more than that, buddy. I know he's withholding
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
I mean, okay. What else?
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
The booze. Okay.
A witness overheard an argument.
Damn.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What do you know?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Oh, I bet they are.
They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay, we got a new trained business venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Oh boy. What do we do here? He's got that smirk. I don't like it.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
I mean, that's
Thanks for your help,
pretty
Lynch.
good, I guess.
I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Do we have
Get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Shelton.
Looks
Okay.
like we caught a break on this one.
Seems pretty good. Oh, is that a newspaper? Shrink to the stars. Promises mental breakthrough. Dr. Fontaine. Let's see what he has to say.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
I always love these.
Thanks, Doctor. How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
He really has a way with words, doesn't he? Okay. Where do we go now? Let me see. Locations, locations, locations. Wait, this one is not scratched out. I guess we still have to go here. Do we go the Patterson residence or the Shelton? I mean, this guy is the guy who hit him, so I guess this is more important.
You can drive.
The game just keeps getting better. Without a doubt, if you have enough patience to play or watch like walkthroughs or gameplays or whatever, this game is so rich. Oh, there's the car. He didn't even bother to hide it. I expect a chase. The guy just leaves his Lincoln.
Son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Damn. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna lose him. Oh, he's driving like a madman. Wait, that bird's still alive.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on, shoot him.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Oh, we're gonna have so much C damages. Oh.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Sorry. Ah, he's not going away. Where's he going? No.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Good thing I didn't hit anyone. That was a miracle. How the hell did that happen? Sorry. Didn't mean to. Is he driving? Where the hell is this guy going?
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after it.
No, sorry, dude.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
Damn.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Oh, vehicular manslaughter.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm all hard at the
I
prospect of
guess
paperwork,
we can. You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Patterson residence.
wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
America's finest beer.
Who knows? Who knows? Either way, that's pretty weird. You know, your husband dies in front of you, and you and the guy, the owner of the bar, he said 2 people were there with him. Okay.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Okay, let's go.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
Furlough.
So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Oh, I bet.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the 2 of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Lorna Patterson.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
What about the knife? Do we have anything about the knife? Chest wounded caused by physical hood ornament. I don't think we have enough evidence for this, but we can use bad cop, I guess.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
But she said you were airing out dirty laundry.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Damn.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
No, you don't. What about the $16,000?
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man, I have evidence. Cold, hard evidence.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I think Bukowski's like the Chandler of the group. Oh, payphone. Hope it's something interesting.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Oh, who said that? Oh, thanks.
You're behind the wheel.
Why is Race
All
Cafe
right.
still
Where
open?
to?
Like, are we forgetting something? I just thought of something. I want to see if I can do it. Come on, save the game. Outfits, yeah. What do you guys think? I like this one. The tie's cool. This one's not that bad either. I'll go with this one. Ooh, look at him. Spiffy.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I knew something was going on. Where's the car? Right here. Yeah, you're driving. Again.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah. We're gonna go get our suspect. We're gonna go apprehend. We're gonna do police work. Okay, let's go.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Gee, oh boy. Oh boy.
It's too late, Sabo.
I hope he doesn't shoot at me. This is gonna be... Do I shoot at him? What do I do? No, I don't have a...
One on him from here.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
Oh, Race Cafe.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
That's what a good policeman
you got some
does.
sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Yeah, we had too much vehicle damage. I don't think we can get 5 stars. Huh. We got 5 stars. Nice. Let's go. I don't know if we should continue, like, I guess we should. I can't wait to get to the Homicide Desk. That's where the, like, real cool missions are at. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do another one. I'm feeling pretty good right now. We got a 5-star. Let's go for another one. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Kowski. V-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out.
Okay,
Go
sounds
on.
good.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
Yeah, Bukowski, you're digging too deep.
You drive.
Bro.
I need to go over the case notes.
They're calling her the Dahlia. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh boy. Let's go.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Okay, let me try not to make any, like, damages.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
So many people in the street.
into his wheel arches. Come on.
Ah, damn. You don't want me to hit you. Like the guy, see the guy who like... One more. Oh. I wanted to... Damn, I wanted to catch him between the...
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Why don't you shoot out the window? Why don't you shoot his tires out? Oh.
Give yourself up! Now!
Oh my god, sorry.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Sorry.
Out of the car now!
Get out of the car.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
Tough
What's your
guys.
name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Coombs Automotive
Like we'll have some
Company.
questions for the people at Coombs
Customer
Automotive.
receipt. Date. Signed Cliff Harrison. Address. On. Doesn't say the time. Please enter the order for my specific make. Okay, let me see. License number. Serial number. That one. It's not a used car. It's wait, it's a used car? Okay. So
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah, the paperwork checks out.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Ownership. Cliff Harrison.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Huh. It has all the issued serial number, year, make, and model, vehicle, Fraser, Manhattan. Yeah, I guess this checks out. But why did you run
You have
from
a
us?
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Why'd you run?
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
Wacky
One reefer.
Becky.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Reefer,
Who
Wacky
did you deal with
Becky.
at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I mean, who else? Yeah.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Back
Yeah.
his possession as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
I guess we do. You're driving, Bukowski.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
I like this outfit on Cole more.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Coombs Automotive.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? I'm getting on my nerves.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Bukowski. This guy's just a...
Here it is.
Silly little
Got the original
goose.
pink slip there too.
Okay, let me see. Pink slip first.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Do we have more on this? Marquee Printing Company. Okay. If it's a forgery, then it will make sense that like the Marquee Company are the people who print it. Coombs Automotive. Yeah, this...
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Yeah, checks out. I mean...
We have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Okay.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
What do we do? Okay.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Okay, I guess we'll go there.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
He's withholding.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
That's actually smart.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, you're giving me that face again. I don't like it.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's still too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Oh, payphone. Let's
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Dude, what is it with these
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
weird names? The lingo of the 40s is insane.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh boy. Person of interest, Jane Velasco. I don't think that's let me see what we have for locations. Fremont Avenue, so I mean the pink slips are more important, don't you think? Like if we find out how they had like really good pink slips, maybe we can, I don't know, stop this before it happens more, instead of like catching one or two bad guys.
You can drive.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
Selling cars turns you into an asshole.
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Oh, why'd the song stop? That was a good song. North Fremont Avenue.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay. Sure.
Making me blue. Oh, I'm afraid
We can go there.
someday you leave me.
Damn, water's really refreshing. Reminds me of that one TikTok of the guy who's like, oh yeah, I don't like water, I put G Fuel in it.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
That's what I said. If we get the pink slips, we can probably like stop this whole thing. Where's interview room 2? There it is.
Crummy bastard.
Oh, what did I ever do to
James
you?
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
James Velasco.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Tough break, Velasco. I guess you're going to the Iron House. Stolen car out of care.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Yeah, sure.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Huh. So we have a...
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Either bad cop, or if we have anything I'm not sure. Can we use intuition? Okay. Oh. I mean, I'm not going good cop on this guy, so we can accuse him of something.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Oh. It's actually pretty... Where do we have the closest thing to? North Fremont. They're both Fremont. This is the only, like... Okay.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
I think I am.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Gotta tell me more.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay.
Coal
I hear
is
you.
one cold
The cars get sold in
bastard.
Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Is this guy ever gonna tell the truth? I mean, he wants a deal and he's doing like stuff like this.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
Cough it up,
Place on
Velasco.
Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Proprietor, Marquee Printing Company. Okay, do we go there?
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run.
Oh.
Go! She won't hang around.
Where's the car?
You're behind the wheel.
Oh my god. Two bumping into each other. The cars are cool though. I have cool cars.
Dull as dishwater.
LAPD.
I'm not with him for
We'll
the
take it from here.
conversation.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
25.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Buster. No, you didn't.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
I mean, she's kind of right. Cole doesn't look out for her. Doesn't even know her. With Blasco.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Oh, come on. Don't we have like a... Do we use the same... We use the pink slips for this one? I mean, we used it for... Yeah, okay, I see what's going on.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
That's a huge lie.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Ah, so she... Bigelow. Who's that?
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Maybe tell me.
Trying
Something
my
useful?
patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go?
Big.
Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Yeah, we got a black and white.
Career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Femme imbécile.
You can drive.
Fine. Do we go to
Where are we
the...
headed?
Do we go to the Industrial Street? Or the Marquee Printing Company? Okay, let's go to the Industrial Street. I mean, it's always been... I can't find a good place to sit. This is kind of annoying.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of that.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting some. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray.
Whoa.
You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
This game is amazing. Oh, we're gonna shoot someone?
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
It's like people inside.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp at Chicago.
Where do I go from here?
Throw out the guns.
Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. What's that?
I've got you now.
What's that? No, no, damn.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Oh, you guys got a machine gun. My hat's gone.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
It is, actually. Gotcha. One more. Oh, is that a, what do you call it?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
What do we have right
Weapons
there?
on the ground. Covering fire.
Where's the dude? Oh.
Find some cover. I need cover.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, fuck.
Don't kill Bukowski. That's not cool.
Shit. Had the door at the end.
Okay.
I heard something.
We're all clear. I mean, the music stopped, so I guess we're all clear.
All right, don't shoot.
Oh,
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
what's this?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
What's this?
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
I think that's all we have here, is it? What's this bag?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Huh.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
Don't we already know him? The guy
I
who's...
sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I can't accuse him. I don't have anything, but... The guy's definitely lying.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Gambling debts.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
He's seriously gonna do that. Seriously gonna do that. Proprietor. Oh, it's not your lucky day.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
I think you're testing the waters.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
So we go to... I think we have to go to get the guy. I hope he doesn't run. Lightfall. Marquee Printing Company. Okay. Let's go. But I'm driving to this one. I want to drive a little bit. Where's the... Okay. We can take this.
Hey,
Sorry,
look out for the
sorry.
pedestrians.
Sorry,
What a
sorry.
mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
I think greed in this case. That Gene Archer. No, we can't respond to a dispatch right now. Sorry. Maybe another time. Maybe I should do a little bit more driving.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Yeah, Bukowski, sorry. I'm still getting used to the controls. I mean driving, getting used to driving in this game. Feels a little like similar to Mafia 2. That it's a bit clunky to drive these old cars. Okay, go. Ooh. Okay, I know how to turn on the... I guess you have to follow the rules to drive and not hit anyone. It's not like GTA 5. God. Do we go from here? I think we can go. Oh, it's the recording just kind of stopped. It said I had no more space available, so I had to delete a couple of stuff. Okay, let's get back.
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Just what the hell are you talking about?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Is this guy serious?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Okay, sure. How about all the gambling debts you have? Huh? How about that?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree. I have a small problem.
Please don't run.
I'm prepared to help you in any way I can.
I don't want to run.
I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
You're welcome. Ah, damn, we missed a clue. Wait, we still got it. Damn, nice. Nice, we still got it. That was... Oh boy, do we go for one more? I think we should go for one more. Oh, the flashbacks, the flashbacks.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Damn, I can't imagine war. Watching people you fought with get killed. The fallen idol. I remember this. I remember this.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Okay, that's a case.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I mean, that's convenient.
I want to stop him. See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I was breaking to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in. So.
Come on, Bukowski. I'll fit in Central, don't worry. Where did he come from? Yeah, let's follow the rules. I mean, we're cops after all, right? Whoa. I could write him up for that. Yeah, I mean, we're cops. How do I get there? Like, from here? No, the cop's waving at me, but I wanted to get a shortcut.
Stop just ahead.
crime scene.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
The driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay, I guess, how do we get down there?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Is there a way we can... Yeah, here we go.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk.
Can
That
I-
isn't even the best part.
On the trunk. Okay.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Jesus Christ. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl.
She's
I'm
a
made
long
for
way from
Hollywood.
home.
I want it to be just like Clara Bow. Dear Jesse, please come back. I am frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother. Damn. I think we're done here. Do we have anything inside the... Can I talk to this guy?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
No, I don't.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Damn, that's creepy. Is that like spider legs for hair? Damn.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
Do we have
Driver's
anything
in a fit
else?
state, we should ask.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious.
Mm.
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
I have no idea what that means. Probably nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Okay, let's talk to the woman, the actress. The one from the old Tarzan movies. Where is she? Ooh. Let's go.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
He has a thing with the ladies. Okay.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I think you can.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
So we have a name.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you have a lot to say. We found a note in underwear.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
Something.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
The only thing that happened is these underwear that seemed torn, forcibly removed. The letter from the mother, I don't think it's Wisconsin postmark. Damn, she's a long way from home.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Okay.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
She's lying.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
So who's this
You mentioned
Mark
Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No, we're the police. We're gonna deal with that. Don't worry.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
Okay.
Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
Where was she again? The hospital? What's that? Central receiving. Okay. I think I'm gonna drive on this one. Yeah, I kinda like driving now.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Yeah, we can't. Where's the Wait.
consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
So she's right across the street.
11K Roger.
Again.
Now look what you've done!
Shut up, Bukowski. It's not even our car.
Take it easy.
Damn, that guy flew out of there. So we have a hospital here. How have I not noticed this? Where we go? Here or here? Let's try here.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Which one?
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need
Feeling
to
better
be
since
manhandled
this morning,
by a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
Hey, my head
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you tell me?
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Huh?
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, you are.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
So that's why they sent the letter?
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What else?
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't want to yell at you. I mean, she's already been through enough.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh boy. As I said, LA hasn't changed at all.
Town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
I don't want to get too close to the car. I don't want to.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
You can see it from here. Good. If we have like 2 or 3 cars.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
I can't see anything. Is there? Oh, I think it's a red light. I'll just go extra slow. It's green now. What's going on? I don't want to get any closer. What if I... Oh, okay. I was too far away. I was playing it too safe.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay. I want to get a disguise or something like that. She's at the cafe.
Baby?
Can't hear.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Hotel.
Sure, I got the film.
Okay, I guess we have to... Where's his apartment? Wilshire Boulevard. Where's that on the map? It's quite a long way. Now let's drive a little bit.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake
I think I'm taking the
code 3. All other units code 2.
extremely long road for this one.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I haven't played this game in so long. Okay, let me try to cut over here. But I did remember this mission, mainly because it was like super close and it started off in like a, you know, I mean the guy tried to commit a double murder. Oh, there it is. Here we are.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay. Where's the elevator?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Okay, apartments 802, 803. Okay, 803 is on this one. Yeah, he said the right.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
Is that what I think it is?
I will. Thank you, officer.
Oh my god, Brokeback Mountain. No way. Okay, what do we do here?
Presented to Mark.
Silver screen props. Do we have anything in the... Check for $20,000.
$20,000.
Jesus Christ, the money these people make. Is there anything here? It looked like a pill bottle, but I'm not sure. It's probably nothing.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. Maybe we have more around here.
Optimistic, Cole.
Nothing here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, you're right. Not everything's gonna be. Maybe we can find something in here.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Interesting.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Babylon, huh? Movie set. Is there anything? Is there anything else we can do here? No, that's not anything. These guys are just trying to mess with us.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Good to know. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't think we have anything else. Maybe here. Ah, look at it. So beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Need some breeze.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
No.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture. I don't think that's true.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay, I guess.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
What about the check?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
My pleasure.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
No.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Damn, that's sad.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okay, so be it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
3rd and Figueroa. I thought we were just here. Okay. Silver screen props. Come on.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Where is this? I want to see if I should. Still saving. Yeah, it was. We take a right. 2, 2, 4. Left.
Double Gleam moves through and floats it away.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Ladies, how often does this...
Lioness officer needs help, 333 South Main Street.
Sorry,
333
can't
South
do
Main
it.
Street, officer needs help, 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
In fact, Mullingar flour can be used for breakfast, lunch, and supper.
I like these old timer commercials here on the radio.
Use Mullingar flour, built by the same family for generations. Mullingar flour was
Mullingar
the first
flour.
steel rollers to process grain into
Oh,
high-quality flour.
hope I don't hit anyone. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not hitting the. Not hitting the brakes.
Call the grocer. A new shipment.
Oh, it's right here. Yep. I keep touching my mic. I hope that doesn't affect the video too much. Okay, let's go inside.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Okay. Open both doors.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay. Damn, this is...
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Don't we have to... What's this?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
It's a shrunken head, but... I don't think this is very useful. Have anything else in here? Another one? I don't think this is gonna be very useful. We came from here? No. Another one? How many do these guys have? Oh, paper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Makes you think. Hope it doesn't load too long. Oh, that's the same one.
So this is where you sprang from.
Do we have anything else here? I don't think so. What's this? Boxes? Oh, it's the... painted on wall. That... who would have guessed? Oh, Jesus Christ. I sure hope there's no nudes here. I don't want to get... I don't want to get striked. Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
What is this? That's just tequila. I don't think we have anything here. What about?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Okay, I guess we have our address. This is the last mission of this desk, I think. But first we have to... How the plot thickens. Let's talk to this guy.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's a lie. Didn't they say yesterday that they were here? No. What about the pills?
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yeah, I think the pills.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
You're such a scumbag.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, that's pretty good advice.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Good to know.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Yeah, we did find a sword. But... I think we can use this, or film reel. This or this. I think might be this one.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
So that's why the movie of him is missing, huh?
Enough! I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen, but part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
Huh.
He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
$20,000.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
No, you don't.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
I knew this guy was up to no good.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
Do they now?
You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
God damn it. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Gotcha. Where's the other guy?
Give it up, chump.
I don't want to die here. Okay,
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, he's so cool. He
So
just...
where you want to go?
Now you're driving.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Come on, faster, goal. Damn.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the
Should
movie
have played
set,
that a lot
folks.
better.
Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Where did he go?
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake.
I don't think it is, man. Come back.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Oh boy. Oh, this place is falling apart.
Bishop, that's enough!
Bishop, you're gonna get us both killed. Don't kick me. Ah, you goddamn it. Why can't I pull my gun
Don't make
out?
this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's $2. Blackmailing me.
Oh damn, this is... Where's he running? Oh.
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh damn. 3 cars? Oh, more.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down!
No, I got shot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Maybe should have thought of that before.
Ellie! There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
We do?
Is this really the best McAfee's got? Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way.
No, damn. No. This is the stupidest way to die.
hurts.
No, it's getting gray.
You have to get me out of here.
No, I'm gonna die if he shoots me one more time. Okay, relax, 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 relax. Get him.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Kennedy!
This is worse than a war zone.
How do I have anything to like? What about that? No. This is bad. This is bad. No.
I'll kill everyone.
No, damn it. God damn it.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
I should have picked up the weapon.
McAfee
It was
doesn't
the
make the
gun
rules.
all
You
along.
hear me?
Where's this guy shooting from?
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, run.
God, they're everywhere.
Should have picked up the gun before this.
You have to get me out of here.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Oh, 4 more guys, huh?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Where?
Weapons on the ground, now!
For the love of God, how many are there?
I'm behind woods.
Stay down!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
All down.
Find some cover!
Get into the car. I can cover you from here.
There's an army.
You're almost there.
We're done for.
How long do you think you can hold out? All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
This way!
I think I see something.
throw down your gun if you find kind of stiff.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Damn, nice. Got him.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
It was nice having you as a partner, Bukowski. Oh, this guy.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
The story just keeps getting better.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
And there we have it. We've been promoted to the Homicide Desk. So next video I'll upload will be... I think it will be the same as this one. I decided to make it all the missions combined in one video instead of just putting them one by one. I think it's better that way for people, you know, for people who just want to watch all the missions instead of going one by one or going through a playlist. You know, save them the hassle. Yeah, other than that, that was the Fallen Idol, the last mission of the traffic desk. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing this. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Like and subscribe, comment if you want. Have a great one.